Hello everyone and welcome again to Stuuhippys, the gaming channel. Trying to put some fun back into gaming. Something a bit different for you again today. I bought some Destiny Strikes for you. I know it says I'm looking forward to new games. This is an old game, but this will tie in. It will tie in because I'll tell you now. Basically, I thought, well, I'll have a look what games are coming up this year. And I must be honest, my number one game I'm looking forward to is Destiny 2. I've literally had a full 2 years out of this game. Updates and the DLCs haven't been brilliant. There's been a lot of stuff which has been a bit poor. But, I don't know. I have friends who play Lego and they just like to jump on a game where you don't really have to think about it. You can just run around. And that's what I enjoy about this, you know what I mean? It's not multiplayer as such. There is multiplayer, obviously, because you've seen me playing the Crucible, doing Iron Banner and all that sort of stuff. And this is the other parts, like bots. But they have changed it. It's been updated again recently where you can go around and you're getting all medals. So you'll see medals come up like Rainbow where you have to get different kills in a row and that sort of stuff. So yeah. So I'm actually, number one game I'm looking forward to is Destiny 2, to be honest. If it's as good, I'll be happy with that. I really will be. Looks like we'll be travelling a bit further out the solar system, which will be good. I'm not really into all like the stories and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I haven't really got all I could do, but I've seen other people do it, and I could go and get bits and bobs. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go over the other games I'm looking forward to. So the next one is Red Dead 2, which does look pretty awesome. So it's a close second, to be honest. I must be honest, I was looking forward to that, but I did have a think about it, and I must be honest, Red Dead 2 does look good. I did play the first one, which I did enjoy, actually. First real big sandbox game, I did like that. The second one, well, it's not the second one, but the part 2 where he did the zombies and all that sort of stuff, I did all that as well. So, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, actually. So, well, we'll move on to, I made a list, I can't remember all these bloody things, so yeah, The Last of Us 2 is going to be a second one to that. Wasn't really into the first one, to be honest, but might be good, obviously Destiny 2, like I said, that's my main one. Stranding, I did have a look, but it looked fucking awful. It's meant to be one of the big games of the year, but I didn't really see anything. Mass Effect, not really played them, but the next one's out, Andromeda, so might be something to keep an eye out for. Gods of War, is that an Xbox? I'm sure that's Xbox exclusive. But like I said, I won't mind getting an Xbox, so at least I can try and have a go in these games. There's a new Resident Evil, Biohazard, I think, number 7. That should be out. That shouldn't be too bad, actually. Yeah, I know people enjoy them. I don't mind playing them. I played the originals and that sort of stuff. I must be honest, I prefer the game, the films to be games. I prefer the films. I really do enjoy the films. So yeah, and I noticed that the latest one's come out this month, innit? So yeah, that should be cool. Outlast, I didn't play the first one, but I've not heard bad things about it, to be honest. I haven't. I've not heard anything real bad about it. People like it. It's scary and it's atmosphere. I can't even say atmospherical and all. I apologise for my terminology sometimes. Yeah, it sounds alright in my head, but when it comes out, I don't know why I can't say shit. But that's the way things are, isn't it? So yeah, and Horizon Dawn, which I know is. It's a bit like, well, it looks to me like No Man's Sky. You're on a planet and you're going to get resources, and the big tagline was dinosaurs in like robot dinosaurs. That was it, robot dinosaurs. I do apologise. So, because we're not seen robot dinosaurs before, have we? You know what I mean? Transformers. But I digress. So, on to other games, which we know we're going to come out anyway. So we've got the next Call of Duty. There's no name yet. They did a hint, didn't they, the other day? It's going to be a bit more battlefieldy, i.e., it's going to be World War 1, 2, time travel. God knows. Like I said, I've been a bit sick of playing them, to be honest. I jumped on Infinite the other night. Awful. Truly, truly awful. I don't know what they've done to it. It was like Advanced Warfare, as I say. I had a little break from it. I went back on and it was like a different game. I know they messed around with the matchmaking, so it's more to do with score based, which that doesn't bother me. Truly, truly doesn't bother me. Like I said, I play Iron Banner where I know I'm like 10, 15, I've even been 30 like levels below people, so that doesn't bother me. That's people, yeah, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to match people better than me or about the same as me. I can live with that. You know what I mean? But it's when they're picking someone with a shitty connect. But we've talked about this all before, how we were matchmaking, and it goes on. But I've been playing Battlefield. Been getting into that. I must be honest, I really enjoy that, to be honest. And that's like 64, 64, but that's like 32 each side. Don't get me wrong, I experienced some lag, but nothing compared to the Infinite Warfare the other night. Oh, terrible. Absolutely, especially with... I get why people don't like the jumping, because when they're lagging and it looks like they're teleporting and that, which is fair enough if that was the game, but it's not the game, and there's more weapons into it. And to be honest, I've not even bought the Season Pass, which is a bit unusual for me, I must be honest. I tend... Hang on, which is the last one I didn't buy? Ghosts. And I regretted that because I ended up buying them all individually, which pissed me off. But I can't see that happening. I haven't done that. I've bought them for the last couple of years, to be honest, and I don't think they're worth it anymore. Because you get these maps, as well as like Modern Warfare, which was the surprise of the year for me, actually. I wasn't like, if you watch any of my videos, I wasn't looking forward to that in any way, shape or form. In hindsight, it's been a good game. Of Prestige, near enough. I think about a couple of more games. But I can only do a couple hours before I start getting a bit, especially with my back and that. When I'm with mates and I'm talking and you're having a laugh, you don't really notice it as much. But when you're on a map and you're getting, right, let's have a game, and you can't find anyone, and they're just camping, and I get why and all that bollocks, but yeah, but that's put me in good stead for Battlefield. I've had to slow my game down. Fucking unlucky there, I almost died again. Yeah, so that slowed the game down, and so it's got me into that. So I might actually look into getting some of the older Battlefields and giving them another go, because I never give them a fair go, to be honest. Like I said, I've always been a COD fanboy. I don't like it's not that I don't like the COD game. I don't know. Let's piss around with it, and it doesn't even... The beta felt better. You know what I mean? The demo, like the precursor to it, felt a lot... I had so much fun on that game. That's why I bought it. You know what I mean? I didn't buy it for Modern Warfare. I bought it for Infinite Warfare. And like I said, I've been throwing it on, and you can't even get a decent lobby, which is pitiful, really. Because it's not a bad game. It's not good, but it's not bad. So, yeah, there's some of the games I'm... hoping to do, or at least look into anyway. I know there's going to be a few other ones. Obviously there's Thief, I think there's a new Battlefront, is it? The Star Wars one, which I've got a friend who's got that, so I might borrow that just to have a razz. So yeah, so yeah, but the reason, like I said before, the reason I got a Destiny gameplay is because I actually like Destiny. And a few people, I know a few of my subs do as well. It's quite popular, actually. Like I said, for a game that's been out a few years, it ain't too bad. So, yeah, what I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay without my droning voice going on. I'm going to do another How to Improve later on in the week. I ain't quite decided who to do. So, yeah, if you've got anyone you would like to see, drop us a message on the comments, and I'll see what I can do. It's going to be like McCree or Gen Z. Well, fuck, I can't even say Gen Z, or what his fucking name is. And yeah, quite an attacking one, because I've done defensive and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And what I'll do, I'll catch you all later.
The High Priest wasn't looking to build a hive slave army. He was just removing their body parts to be joined with Siva.
Bioengineering's become the Splicer's main MO. We're lucky to have dropped their High Priest before he could perfect any of this madness, but